Hello, in this video I would like to show my painting process in which I paint a classic oil portrait without stress and without solvents. After I've done my drawing, I paint the background first. It's a neutral color, a mix of ultramarine blue and burnt umber. The painting is created from a Grisaille underpainting and several glazing layers. I pre-marked 6 shades of grey and filled them into tubes. This means that I have always the right tone values on the palette throughout the painting process. I try to create a painting during the underpainting process that corresponds to my desired end result. And this process is calming and stress-free for me as I can interrupt it at any time. I cover the paints with foil and put them in the freezer. That way the paint stays fresh for over a week. Because I have mixed the paints in fixed tone values in the tubes, I can easily start again at any point in the underpainting. And for the underpainting I do not use any solvents or oils. This works best for me with high pigmented paints as Old Holland or Blockx. In a future video I will show how I pre-mix the colors and which paints I use. I'm also trying to paint the hair fairly accurately here, but this painting is supposed to be a classic oil painting and not hyper-realistic. So the underpainting is almost done and I'm happy with that. So the first color for the background, it's raw Sienna. Now starting the first glazing for the hair. I start to strengthen some dark areas here. This is a mix from burnt umber and ultramarine blue. For the shirt I've chosen to use an ultramarine blue, mostly, to bring some color into the painting. Now I'm using white color for the first time. In Germany we say Weißhöhung for this. There's no exact word in English, maybe white heightening. Lead white, Camlet's white or Flake white is traditionally used for this. I use here a Flake white replacement from Gamblin. So now the first glazing layer on the face. With the white highlighting, you get the skin colors out of your glazing colors. I use pony hair brushes to work in the white paint and to smoothen it. With this technique, I have the possibility to model the painting step by step. To make my glazing paints fluid, I use an Alkyd Walnut Oil from Graham without solvents. Now doing the last glazing, the painting has dried for more than a week, and I make the surface a bit smooth with Alkyd Oil first. By the way, I'm happy if you give this video a like and subscribe my channel for more art videos in the future. With glazing, it's not a problem if you are not satisfied with the color you have applied. You can wipe it away with a cloth. So now at the end, I paint the details, the eyes, the lips, eyebrows. The lips are a bit reddish for this girl, but I wanted to bring a bit more color into the painting. These highlights brings the painting to life. So now some details and highlights on the hair. In a classical oil painting, you do not need to paint every single hair. The brain of the viewer makes it looking like realistic hair. After the details of the face are finished, I paint a strand of hair over the eye. So the painting is finished for now. I put it aside for a few weeks and then see if I can make any final corrections before it goes to its new owner. Thank you for your patience, and patience is one of the most important tools when painting. And thanks for watching.